So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen, and I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute, man, and it's that time. So if you're looking for paranormal, creepy, and scary videos, you're in the right place. We're about to check out mysterious and unexplained events caught on camera. All right, so let's set the mood. Make sure your doors is locked. Make sure your windows is secure. You can dim the lights if you want to as well. Prepare yourself, all right? And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Join the fam. Let's check this out.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious clips that have left the experts baffled. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this. Our first clip of the day, uploaded by Vincent Alayorde, has been confusing and freaking TikTok viewers out. Hundreds of comments have flooded in trying to make sense of this bizarre sighting. Take a look.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead.
On a sunny day in Disneyland, a patron is busy filming a cast member dressed as Wanda from the Marvel Universe, when something strange happens in the background. The man in the pink t-shirt seems to appear out of nowhere.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
If you watch it in slow motion, there's no evidence of the man at all. There's no shadow or anything that suggests that a man is walking by. Also note the man's trajectory. He's clearly walking from right to left, but seconds earlier, there's no sight of him.
Wait. I gotta back that up, because now y'all messing with my... See, I think I've been thinking maybe I need to go to the eye doctor or something, bro. Y'all messing with my eyes at this point. And then it's always something at Disney. We've seen Grady Judd talk about some stuff at Disney. I done checked out several videos, bro. It's always... like, y'all gotta be careful going to Disney World or Disneyland.
If you watch it in slow motion, there's no evidence of the man at all. There's no shadow or anything that suggests that a man is walking by. Also note the man's trajectory. He's clearly walking from right to left, but seconds earlier, there's no sight of him.
Where did he come from, bro?
But seconds earlier, there's no sight of him.
And she's not a big lady. Like, she's skinny. So from afar, you should be able to see him because he's bigger than her. So you should be able to see him at some point in time. You can't tell me she covered him up that entire time and then he just, no.
This bizarre sighting quickly went viral on TikTok, with loads of theories dropping in the comments. The most obvious explanation is that it's a trick of perspective, but it's a hard one, because the man would have had to have been walking in a straight line with Wanda, then take a sharp turn to the left to make it appear the way it does.
Exactly. It's not possible. I'm not seeing it. Fam, like, he would have had to be perfectly positioned, like this, perfectly in line for that. Come on, man. No. I'm not buying that. No. Something ain't right here. This is a glitch in the Matrix.
This prompted many commenters to call this man a time traveler, or that he can teleport. But what do you think's going on here? Are we really witnessing something out of the ordinary, or is it just a peculiar perspective? Let me know where you land on this in the comments section down below.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
In late 2018, the Humboldt Pet Supply Store in Arcata, California started experiencing some odd things around their premises. Objects around the store would fall over so often they began to suspect that they had a ghost cat haunting the property. Luckily, their CCTV cameras started picking up some of the activity, so the owners could prove they weren't going mad. Take a look.
I'd have did the same thing too. Act like I ain't see it. Why do we feel like if we ignore something, it'll leave us alone? A lot of people do that, bro. I do the same thing. Be like, man, I ain't. You heard something? I ain't hear nothing. Because we feel if we ignore it, it'll go away. Watch this lady.
Activity, so the owners could prove they weren't going mad. Take a look. In this first clip, we see a bag fall off one of the shelves as a staff member goes about their day.
And it's moving. So either they got bugs or rodents, or they got something spooky going on here, fam.
Then, things get even stranger in this next snippet. Watch.
That's a shadow, but no cat.
At the bottom of the screen, you can see a cat's shadow walk by. But there doesn't appear to be anything that could have caused this shadow. A cat doesn't walk by the door at all. Then, the store's resident cat, Diego, heads to the door to investigate.
Now, there was a shadow of something up here in the right top hand corner of this glass over here. I don't know if y'all paid attention and saw it. I'm gonna back it up a little bit.
At the bottom of the screen, you can see a cat's shadow walk by. But there doesn't appear to be anything that could have caused this shadow. A cat doesn't walk by the door at all.
Okay, that looked like a vehicle leaving. That looked like tires in the top part. I was trying to see and make sure, but that definitely wasn't no cat. So now, yes, I cannot explain what we're seeing shadow-wise unless it's the other cat that comes into the picture eventually and comes into the video.
Appear to be anything that could have caused this shadow. A cat doesn't walk by the door at all.
No.
Then, the store's resident cat, Diego, heads to the door to investigate. It's as though Diego can suspect that something's off.
So it can't be that cat because his shadow projected the same exact way once he got by that door. So something would have had to walk by that door that we did not see clearly.
In this last piece of footage, yet more activity is recorded in the store. Admittedly, this last one does look like the work of string, which makes the other recorded activity a little less convincing. So, is this store haunted by the spirit of a cat, or is it all just a bit of fun marketing? Watch the footage again and decide for yourself.
That's kind of interesting. Because I know it's a little dark over in that bottom right-hand corner of the screen, but you can see the cat moving and stop. This cat here in front of us right now, you can see him move and stop. But the other cat, that's the shadow of the cat that we don't see, we can see him moving while the other cat stopped. That's what's now got me like, all right, hopefully it's something over here that we can't see. You know what I'm saying? That possibly, but if I was them, with some of the stuff going on around there, yeah, they might need to call somebody to get in there and check this out. The heck? How?
Here's another out of thin air type video that's been causing confusion on the internet. This one was uploaded to TikTok by Kidis2Soiled. Take a look at what this security camera has captured.
With the plane and what I do can see, look at all over. Let's go eat.
As the van passes by, a man seems to appear out of nowhere.
Let's go, eat.
He has a strange, at-attention posture before he starts to march towards the building.
Now, somebody explain that one to me. Either he jumped out the ambulance because they was doing something to him. You know what I mean? Them people that jump out of ambulances. But he would have been rolling. The ambulance is still moving at a little decent speed. So he would have been stumbling and rolling. This joker is just standing here. No way.
Has a strange, at-attention posture before he starts to march towards the building. It's possible the man just jumped out of the van while it was moving, but it's his strange posture that throws this into doubt. If he jumped out of the van, even at this speed, you'd think there'd be some evidence of inertia, or that he'd be stumbling to get his balance.
Yeah, I didn't use the word inertia. That wasn't in my vocabulary, but we thinking along the lines of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He should be stumbling. He should be trying to gain balance, getting it together. Nah, something ain't right about this. And whoever lives there or is in that vicinity, they need to leave.
Let's go, eat.
Amusingly, a lot of comments said that this dude just spawned into the game or that he joined the server. So what's to be made of this bizarre sighting? Are we really seeing people teleport in and out of existence? Or is there another way to explain this? Share your theories in the comment section down below.
I know, what the...
Make it make sense, people. I need somebody to help me make this one make sense.
Let's go, eat.
Ah.
Reddit user Natty Pack recently lost their four-legged friend Biscuit. They had been friends for over 11 years and the family were devastated when their cherished friend suddenly passed away out of the blue. To honour Biscuit's memory, they decided to spread her ashes at the water's edge in her favourite park. The family took some photos to commemorate the moment, but couldn't quite believe what they were seeing. In one of the photos, the ashes form a distinct dog shape in the air.
What the heck? Like, I noticed that before he said it, and I was like, yo, you're not telling me that is crazy. Now, do you take that as a sign? How do you take that? As a sign? And then they showed a picture at the oh snap. Oh, this stuff is getting freaky, man. This is freaky.
As the ashes form a distinct dog shape in the air. There's a remarkable resemblance to Biscuit herself.
Yo.
Natty Pack says that logically their brain says it's probably just ashes in the wind, but they can't help but think that this is Biscuit's way of saying a final goodbye to the family. The Reddit community were clearly moved by this stunning image. As tributes poured in, many commenters shared their own stories of their own lost pets. Despite the touching story, some Redditors were skeptical that the image had been photoshopped. One viewer ran the photo through some filters to show that the image hadn't been manipulated.
I don't think so either, man. Come on, you got the perfect silhouette. Look at the legs. Look at the ears, the head, the fur, the tail. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Furthermore, the OP later posted a link to a live photo of the image where you can see the ashes moving.
Wow. Wow.
Here, they form a dog-like shape, then blow away in the breeze.
Wow.
So is it all just an amazing coincidence? Or is Biscuit saying goodbye one last time? Either way, if it brings the family some comfort, then that's all that really matters.
Wow. Wow. Come on now.
This next clip was captured in a dorm somewhere in Indonesia. It was shared by the Instagram account Kerasahan Netizen. The OP was sitting in their room when suddenly something eerie started happening. They took out their phone and captured the bizarre event unfolding. Take a look.
Cok, Mal! Iqbal! Cok, bonekanya gerak dhewe, Cok, ya Allah. Sumpah, bonekanya gerak dhewe, Cok. Tenang. Oh, toh. Ya Allah, Pak Handoyo, ya Allah, Pak Handoyo, ya Allah.
You can see the toy rabbit moving, seemingly all on its own.
Allahu Akbar, ya Allah. Ya Allah, orang
The camera holder jumps up and runs out into the hallway looking for help.
Cok. Mal, Iqmal. Cok, bonekanya gerak dewe, Cok, ya Allah.
If we look at that again, the first movement could just be gravity.
Ya Allah. Allahu Akbar, ya Allah.
Then the toy does a rolling motion and falls onto the floor.
Ya Allah. Cok. Mal, Iqmal. Cok, bonekanya gerak dewe, Cok, ya Allah.
Naturally, a lot
I ain't never seen one of them bunnies do. I think little Elmo dolls and stuff like that used to like roll over and do different things like that. But you could tell they were like mechanical and able to do that. That just looked like a stuffed animal. It is not supposed to do that.
A lot of people have suggested this could be the work of a poltergeist, a type of spirit that many paranormal investigators believe can manipulate objects in the physical world. Unfortunately, we don't know where exactly this was filmed, so it's impossible to research the area. So, for now, all we can do is speculate on this bizarre piece of footage.
Cok. Mal, Iqmal. Cok, bonekanya gerak dewe, Cok, ya Allah. Sumpah, bonekanya gerak dewe, Cok. Tenang. Oh, toh.
I don't care if it was your girl's stuffed animal that you have when she come over. I don't care if she gave it to you to keep. It gotta go. It gotta go. It's doing stuff like that. No, it gotta go, fam. Rules.
Ya Allah, Pak Handoyo, ya Allah, Pak Handoyo, ya Allah.
Gotta go.
Teleportation seems to be the theme of today's episode, as this next piece of footage, uploaded to TikTok by 3D Dark Figure, demonstrates.
Stuff.
This one shows the opposite of the other two clips we looked at earlier. This time it appears as though this woman disappears. Unfortunately, the clip is so brief, we don't get to see what happens next.
Right, because I think I kind of saw like a piece of her shirt still, or whatever she's wearing.
This has led many viewers to believe it's just a trick of perspective.
Like kind of a little bit over here.
They think the disappearing woman,
I don't know, I just think that's like maybe like the perfect camera angle or something on this one now. This one might be a stretch or a reach.
perhaps just ducked behind the woman in blue. Nevertheless, it hasn't stopped this clip from going viral. As of writing, this video has amassed a crazy 4.7 million views. So clearly there's enough mystery and intrigue here for that many people to share it around.
Wow.
Before we take a look at an eerie photo sent directly from one of our viewers, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary, mysterious videos. Our last segment features a photo that was submitted to our Slaptam subreddit by user Warpig372. The photo features the OP's wife when she was a little girl. Everything looks fairly normal, until you notice the ominous figure standing in the doorway to the building.
Right.
It looks to be a woman wearing a gown, but her face is obscured by darkness. What makes this picture particularly eerie is that the building had been left abandoned for many years. It had only just been donated to the Girl Scouts, and this was the first day the group was heading into the building to clear it out.
That's definitely not a good sign. Not a good sign for them, and I don't want none of them Girl Scout cookies that they get from there. I don't want none. What's y'all favorite Girl Scout cookie? I'm a shortbread myself. I don't want none from them.
The building was completely empty and had been derelict for a very long time. So, is that a squatter we're seeing, or something a little more mysterious? One viewer said that they got a very negative energy from the photo, that something was very wrong about the building and the figure standing in it. Several other commenters said that they could see a few different figures standing in the windows. So I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What's your take on the ominous figure in the doorway? Drop your theories with the rest of the community in the comment section.
I would definitely want to know the history of that place. Place probably got some strange crime could have been committed there. Somebody could have lost it. I want to know the backstory and history of this place.
Down below. Now, if you want to see some more
Yeah, they should have titled this the Time Traveler episode, man, and the crazy cat spottings of shadows and different things like that. Yeah, this was definitely unexplained events, fam. Whew. Like, the stuff they catching on camera these days, bro, is just mind-blowing, mind-blowing. So you sitting in your house in silence and your dishes start to move, you start thinking of different things like this, don't you? I know. That's why we watch, though. So this was mysterious and unexplained events caught on camera. Y'all get at me in the comment section, man. And let me know what you think. Stick around and stay tuned. The next one, I'm gone. Peace.